25 celebs who had babies during the pandemic. Pregnancy is tough enough, but during a pandemic, things get even more complicated. The pandemic has put so many things on hold, from TV shows to music tours, but not having family and friends around you is difficult, especially when you're pregnant. This video will take you through those celeb families who continue to grow during lockdown and what precautions they've been taking to stay safe in these difficult times. Some of these stars have had to give birth alone, but it's not all bad. The pandemic has given some stars the time and space to hide their pregnancy and keep things between their nearest and dearest. Gigi Hadid. Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik welcomed their baby girl into the world, confirming the news on Twitter on the 23rd of September. The black and white photo of him holding his daughter's hand was absolutely beautiful, joined with the words, "Our baby girl is here, healthy and beautiful. The love I feel for this tiny human is beyond my understanding. Grateful to know her, proud to call her mine." Gigi did things a few months later, probably because the couple were a little off and on. She confirmed the news on her social media after her and Zayn had reunited during the quarantine period of the pandemic. She said, "My pregnancy is not the most important thing going on in the world," and she promised to update fans with more beautiful photos. She followed through with this promise, revealing a beautiful set of maternity photos. The couple spent the last few days before their baby was born with Gigi's family in New York. Congratulations to the happy family. Katy Perry. Katy Perry's pregnancy was everywhere after 10 months of pregnancy. She's not one to keep secrets, and Katy Perry was performing while she was pregnant and even released a song called Daisy, hinting to the name of their brand new baby girl. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom welcomed their daughter Daisy Dove Bloom into the world. Now, most celebrities use People or magazines to announce their baby's birth, but Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom used UNICEF. They are renowned for the charity work, and the couple confessed they were lucky to have a peaceful delivery, but empathised with those who do not. They used their birth announcement to encourage donations to help others safely deliver babies during the pandemic. Not only did baby Daisy complete the beautiful family, but a gorgeous story encouraging charitable giving. Sophie Turner. Sophie's pregnancy rumours kicked off in February when she just couldn't hide her growing tummy anymore. Fast forward to July, Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas welcomed their baby girl Willa Jonas. The couple was hush-hush about everything and never confirmed Sophie's pregnancy, but in an interview with Conan O'Brien, Sophie joked about how quarantine was perfect for her at home. The couple loved doing newlywed things together. The rumours started to whirl, but it's not all fun and games for them because they were extra careful with Sophie's pregnancy. The couple kept their distance from family and friends and were cautious of who came into contact with Sophie when she was pregnant. Lea Michele. The former star of Glee as Rachel, Lea Michele, and her husband Zandy Rake welcomed a baby boy, Leo Rake, on August the 20th. She, like Gigi and Zayn, announced their birth with a black and white photo, but instead of holding hands, Lea and Zandy were holding the baby's foot. The caption was "Forever grateful for this true blessing." It was revealed that the couple were extremely grateful for their smooth delivery in such a complicated time, and revealed everyone's happy and healthy. Iggy Azalea. Who knew Iggy Azalea was pregnant? Fans were in shock when Iggy announced that she had a son during the pandemic. She laid low and was only photographed above her tummy to hide her bump from the world. The details of her pregnancy and birth were kept private right until the last minute when Iggy was ready to reveal them. She did remind fans that she wanted to keep her son's life private, but explained that he was not a secret. She took announcing the name of her little boy to a brand new level as she released an audio recording labelled Amethyst and Onyx. On there you can hear Iggy and the baby cooing. Iggy's real name is Amethyst, so fans were fast to assume that the baby's name is Onyx. Jessica Biel. Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake made the most of the pandemic, using their private time to conceal their pregnancy from the world. The couple have recently welcomed their second child into the world, and it's another son. They like to keep their private life private and never actually confirmed, so many details are still a secret, including the baby's name. Jessica was very strategic when discussing her pregnancy, not taking any photos from the waist down. WYNN Harrison and Russell Wilson. This was her second child with her husband Russell Wilson. During an interview with British Vogue, Sierra stated that she was very careful during her pregnancy, and quite right too. What a scary time to be carrying a child. She said that she found it difficult when going to checkups alone. Russell, her husband, had to wait outside to limit interactions, and in true pandemic style, Russell was outside on FaceTime so he could see their son's ultrasound. Katherine Schwarzenegger and Chris Pratt. Katherine Schwarzenegger became a first-time mother when she and husband Chris Pratt welcomed their baby girl, Lila Maria Schwarzenegger Pratt. COVID-19 restrictions meant that their new families couldn't meet the baby at the hospital like they would have wanted to. As soon as the parents returned home, baby Lila's grandparents couldn't wait to meet her. Maria Shiva and Arnold Schwarzenegger are proud grandparents. Cherry Seaborn and Ed Sheeran. With an adorable pair of baby socks, Ed Sheeran notified the world of the birth of Lyra Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran. With wife Cherry Seaborn, the beautiful and healthy daughter was announced on September the 1st, but born around a week earlier. Ed Sheeran was grateful to their delivery team for a healthy and safe delivery. Grimes. Since when is a new baby announcement controversial? Well, Grimes and Elon Musk made headlines with the unique baby name originally named XASH-A12. The meaning is still unknown, but the state of California banned the name anyway. It turns out that the names are limited to English alphabet letters, so they were forced to change it. The couple later opened up about how hard it was being pregnant during the pandemic, and she could not visit family and friends for support and had to go to the hospital alone. Beverly Mitchell and Michael Cameron have become a family of 5. Mitchell recently gave birth to their daughter, Maisel Josephine Cameron, nicknamed Maisie. The baby girl came after a number of setbacks for the couple. After a delivery, Mitchell experienced a difficult recovery due to complications made harder given the global pandemic. She has now made a full recovery, but the process to recovery was a long one. She said how grateful she is to the hospital staff for making her feel safe and secure amongst all the chaos. Hope Solo. Hope Solo and Jeremy Stevens welcomed twins Vittorio Gengis Stevens and Lawson Oriana Judith Stevens after years of trying to have a child. She celebrated like any modern-day celebrity would by showing off a sweet picture of the two babies together on her Instagram. The situation was even more stressful for the family because the babies had to stay in neonatal intensive care for a while. Since then, they are safe and well and definitely keeping her and her husband busy during the pandemic. Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig officially became a mum of 2 at once. Kristen also had twins, but after years of failed IVF treatments, these twins were born via a surrogate. It's been a nice and simple process for them, and now Kristen can spend her pandemic spare time at home with her beautiful babies. Georgia Groom and Rupert Grint. Harry Potter star Rupert Grint became a first-time dad when he and his partner Georgia Groom, most well known for Angus songs and perfect snogging, gave birth to their first child, a baby girl. The news of the birth came only 1 month after the pregnancy announcement, which makes us think they waited till the very last minute to announce the pregnancy. Since then, the happy family have been seen on walks in the sunshine in London, of course with the new parents rocking their face masks. Maren Morris and Ryan Hurd. Amid the pandemic, Maren Morris and Ryan Hurd welcomed their first child together, a baby boy named Hayes Andrew Ryan, expressed happiness for a smooth delivery with a healthy mother and healthy baby. Ryan stated the quarantine was a perfect time for them to learn to be a family of 3. Michelle Williams. Some celebs aren't all about living life in the public eye, and actress Michelle Williams has secretly given birth to her second child amid the pandemic. As their first child with her director husband Thomas Kail, the couple have been known for keeping their private life hidden from the public eye. Back in 2019, their engagement was announced alongside the pregnancy, but the couple have since then got married and welcomed their first baby just a few months later. Rachel Bloom. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend star Rachel Bloom and her husband Dan Gregor went through an emotionally intensive week, giving birth during the pandemic. Rachel gave birth in the NICU, making things more stressful. After a stay, the baby was safely discharged from the NICU, and she's now at home with proud parents Rachel and Dan. America Ferreira gave birth to a baby girl named Lucia Marisol Williams on May the 4th. Ferreira called her baby girl a present for Mother's Day. Imagine your very first day as being a mother being on Mother's Day. The pandemic meant that new mum Ferreira couldn't have a baby shower, but that didn't stop her from collecting and donating toys and essential supplies and giving them all to charity. Jessica Chastain is another celeb who's notoriously private about her life. The pandemic has given some stars the opportunity to back away from the public eye, and Jessica has made the most of this. It was reported at the end of March that she had given birth and was seen in public with a newborn strapped to her chest. This is her second child with husband Gianluca Passi de Presso. Their first child was welcomed into the world in 2018 via a surrogate. Jamie Otis and Doug Hayner. Understandably, because of coronavirus, Jamie Otis and Doug Hayner did not want to go to the hospital. They opted for an unmedicated water birth instead. Congratulations are in order as they welcomed a baby boy named Hayes Douglas at home. Jamie says that all the pain was worth it so she could hold her baby immediately after giving birth. Chloe Sevin and boyfriend Sinisa Makovic welcomed a baby boy named Vanya Sevignakovic. Sinisa was not present during the birth as New York banned partners in the delivery room to limit contact after birth. The birth went well and she posted a kind message on her Instagram to the hospital workers for their perseverance, especially the nurses for their kindness and patience. Alejandra Silva and Richard Gere. Parents come in all shapes and sizes, but Richard is a dad again at the age of 70. It's understood that the couple chose to give birth at home to limit contact during the pandemic. The family are happy and healthy and comfortable, taking solace in their ranch in Pound Ridge, New York. It's the same place that the couple got married. Javen King and Diplo. Mother's Day is the best day to announce that you're a mother, isn't it? Diplo is hugely famous as a DJ, but you may recognise his partner Javon. She is the Miss Universe contestant who represented Trinidad and Tobago. Whilst the couple are so happy now, Diplo took to Instagram to express his regret for not being present during the birth of his son. Jodie Turner-Smith. Actress Jodie Turner-Smith and her husband, fellow actor Joshua Jackson, welcomed a baby girl. Both mother and baby are happy and healthy. Their daughter's birth comes after Turner-Smith's birth plan was made complicated by the pandemic. Hospitals banned partners in the delivery room, but they got through it, and now the couple are happily at home together, raising their daughter. The position of these celebrities picking between giving birth at home or in the hospital is a difficult one. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and for more videos, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon.